It is art of saying no. So, how many of you got this? Oh my God, this is very nice topic, which is very helpful for me. Whenever we go to the shop, our mother says you have to buy this, and mother will give some 20 rupees. And what happens? We'll go. The total amount is 18 rupees. Remaining 2 rupees, the shop person says, I don't have change, Baba. Why don't you get some chocolates for 2 rupees? That time what we do? We cannot able to say no. At the same time, my mother will ask the 2 rupees. But what we do? We will buy the 2 rupees chocolates and we'll come. How many of you did this? I did in my early days. No? Ketan raised his hand. Yes, Kundan also. So this is common. Everybody. Everyone. What about Sujit? Sujit? Yeah. So the 2 rupees, because we don't, we are afraid of saying no to the shop person. You just put it in the table. We have to grab it only. No. This is how we are conditioned. We are just thinking, oh no, I just want 2 rupees, but this fellow is giving chocolate. I like chocolate, but if I take chocolate to my mom will scold. But this fellow is conditionally is just giving chocolate only. He's not giving money. And I am very afraid of asking the 2 rupees instead of just chocolate. No. This common example I'm just giving. Maybe there are many. So we all undergo, because see, it is not like I am talking. You can also talk in between. You can interrupt me at any time. Okay, there is no restriction. You are in full freedom because we are in independent country. So you have full freedom to talk anytime, anywhere. So if you want to have any comment in between, Prabhu, yes, Prabhu, this I did. In my life it is happening, whatever. You can free to say all these things. So though initially I'm saying there is no restriction for you all. You can say immediately, unmute yourself and you can say. Okay. So in between, if you are not saying, I'll ask to talk. I'll point one person and I'll tell that person to talk. Okay. So we'll go. So yeah. Okay. 1 second. Sorry for the interruption. So this is how our life is going. We are conditioned in our childhood itself. But the thing is, we have to say somehow or other or sometime no to something which helps you to grow in your life. Maybe many of the places we are not saying no. Instead of that, we are saying yes. For that, yes, you have to struggle. You have to spend your whole life for that yes. Okay, this is the time you have to think all these things, and this is you are in the decision making period. Like you are in college or your school, you have to take the course. Which department I have to choose, which will be helpful for my career, and which company I have to choose. how much salary I demand to the person interviewer. So this is the time, what is it, decision making time in our life. So if you're not knowing this skill, the art of saying no, then you lose a big amount of your time, energy, and you have to work for that yes. Instead of saying no, you said yes. Because of that, you have to suffer all you full of your life. It's happened everybody's life. Still, it's happening. So Indian culture, people generally they're afraid of saying no, or we can say they're shy to say no. Ayyo, if I say no, what will happen? Yeah, I may lose this guy if I say no. Instead of that, maybe we can say yes. What is that? This is how it's happening, no?
No, Prabhu.
No, huh?
No.
Okay, who are all saying yes? Please chat in the comment box. Yes.
Happening.
Happening. Yes. Yes. Rakesh. Yes. And yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So, I'm just going to introduce one book, which is very famous book. Anyway, you don't want to go through it. I gone through it, and I'm just talking about from this book also. So don't worry. So this is a very famous book, which is the current motivational speaker and very philosophers and big professionals, entrepreneurs, every big fellows, the current we are seeing, no, all the fellows read this book. You can name it, Ford and Bill Gates, or that Apple ka head and Google ka head, everyone read this book. Okay, so this book is written in maybe I don't want to go through this book to you, but still this book is from foreign land. So in this book it says how you say no in a situation so that the conversation would be win-win, not lose-lose or win-lose. So if there is a conversation, there should be the win-win situation should be happen. Like when you are being with your friends and talking and bullying another one, you are trying to win yourself and you are pulling them down. So that is win-lose situation. You might lose the person if you are talking like that. Okay, so maybe in this age you do all these things, but when it comes to the professionals and when you are like a gentleman, you are leading your life, you are an adult, you are what to say, you have to lead take a decision in one situation, and you are leading working in leading company. There you have to in a position to lead a people in a correct direction. So that time you need to know how to do the win-win situation doing the conversation. Okay, it's literally reliable to you. That's what I'm talking. So from this book I got a wonderful story. Maybe again it's a story time. We'll go for story. Okay, so when the person is a very VIP, I can say, the VIP house, there is one servant maid. That servant maid is cleaning the floor. That time there is a one call comes. That call she picked up and she talking to that person the other side, that yes sir, who to whom you have to talk. I want to talk your owner. So she said, actually what happened, that owner said that I want to take rest, so if any call comes, please don't give to me, so I want some rest. So better you say here, I want to take rest. He will call afterwards. So this is the instruction she got. Okay, this is the scenario. But here there is a call from somebody and she is attending that call, and the person is asking, I want to talk to you, your owner. Okay, so what do you do generally? If you are that lady position, what do you do? Maybe lick it.
Um, um, Saying the people that he's sleeping,
Okay.
like whoever is calling,
Okay. The
he'll
second
call you back
scenario,
later.
yeah, I'm giving second scenario to Rakesh now. Rakesh, unmute yourself. Come, come on the video. I want to see. Ah. So here, the lady saying this, like Likit said, he is sleeping. He cannot able to talk now. So this is the answer she gave, and the person in the opposite side, he is telling it's a very important thing. I want to talk to him now. It's urgent. What do you do? You're he's sleeping, but okay, you cannot say that he's sleeping. How you say that is personal, no? Whether he is sleeping or he is in his nature calls, that we cannot say in the call, right? He's in maybe he's in restroom, huh? That and all we cannot say. You are a lady working in that big person's VIP's house, and you have to imagine that that fellow is already told that I don't want to attend any call. Afterwards, I will attend. Since I want rest, I want to take rest. So rest means everything. That's what I'm not selling sleeping. It is rest. There is a huge difference between taking rest and going for sleep. Oh, opposite person is Prabhuji. You become Prabhuji. Okay. 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 Who else left? Okay. Ketan, for you, the scenario.
Yes, Prabhuji.
It's a hypothetical question I'm going to ask you. Be
Ah.
ready, huh? That opposite person is the president of that country.
Ayyo Krishna. Prabhuji, I'll go and knock the door, Prabhuji. Get up. I'll give him a clue. It's president of the country. Wake up, Prabhuji. Because
Okay.
since it's president, we can't ignore no, Prabhuji.
That is your idea. It's okay. I respect you and your idea. What? Tell me. No, I'm not getting last what you said.
Priority matters, Prabhuji. If it is some job call or something, I would tell he's sleeping, please call later. Since it's president of something, so I would wake his sleep. Sleep is not so important before president.
But your owner is telling that don't disturb me, and
because afterwards, if he knew that was president, then he would stab me up, Prabhuji. Why didn't?
Okay.
So before
Fine. Correct. Ketan is one sense is correct because Ketan born in India. So Indian people have all these ideas, prioritize things. Anyway, but that lady, what she did is she said that I cannot disturb my owner. I don't want to do also because I got instruction from my owner that I don't want to attend any calls, even though you are president of that country. And that president, even after that also, he is insisting. The president is saying that even I am president of your country, saying give to the call to your owner, you're not following my words. I'm your president. So this is like high pressure now, like Arjuna's movement. Full pressure. Ayyo, opposite people are like my kith and kin, my brothers, my gurus. How I kill. That kind of pressure she is now. But there is a wonderful answer she gave to the president of that country, saying that, sir, I am working for my owner, not for you. So sorry. No, I will not give the call to him. So she said very nicely, no, indirectly. So just imagine that lady, wise lady, is telling that I am working for my owner. I have to be loyal to my owner only. That is my duty, not for you. So after this call, the president, what he did, generally if I got kind of response from some lady or cheap lay person, working lady, the housekeeping lady, to the president of this country, what will be the response from president? Now we can see as a Indian aspects. The next day that lady will not be there in the world. No? Correct, no?
Yes.
Yes. How come this lady dared to say this to me? I'm a president of this country. And what the president did, President got her contact from that person somehow or other, and she invited for a lunch with that president. And she was requested by the president to work under the president. And she got the job under the president, finally. This is the story, the introduction story of the book, in that Art of Saying book, Art of Saying No. So how it is? No?
Nice.
So when you are honest, when you are loyal to your owner, that repays you, because the president saw her honesty to that person, the owner, and loyalty towards the master, and he appreciated that. You just think of that president is calling for a lunch with him, like when the call comes from the Rashtra Bhavan and having lunch with Draupadi Murmu. How come it will be? Kundan?
Exciting.
Like that feeling she got. But she is very gentle, very genuine, very wise. She got the job in White House. This is how this story the book starts. Anyway, I'm just brush upping you, and I'm just cleaning your understanding here, how the big thing to say no, which helps us to become very successful in our life. Okay? But since we are born in India, we have all these questions when you trying to say no to others. Yes? Ketan, read one by one. You have to add before that,
Is this
if I say no. If I say no, and the questions.
I didn't understand, Prabhu.
Now, before reading this cloud, you can zoom it and you can read, huh?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay, so you have to say, before reading one question, you have to say, if I say no, then you will understand what is this.
If I say no, is this okay? If I say no, should I? If I say no, what will they think? If I say no, what about my image? If I say no, are they happy? If I say no, how will it look?
Yes. This question comes on generally. It generally comes, especially like Ketan, who was born in India. Because we are so culturally oriented, our parents say you should not say no, you have to share everything to your person next to that, and you have to do this, and if you say no, your image will go and they will think very bad about you. And they also like that only, because many things through the sound, the words from parents, then the action of parents we learn. No, many things what my parents doing, that only is a big lesson for us than their words. If I say don't eat chocolates and I'm eating hiding my chocolate and eating this, you won't listen. The child won't listen, because action is very important than the words, right? Na? So like that, this all the question comes and hit our mind. If I say no, what will they think? Is this okay to say no? Or what about my image if I say no? And if I say no, they will not happy. And if I say no, how it looks to them, my image inna agaradu. No, all these things comes. Correct or not?
Not.
Kundan is exceptional, I think. I think that lady and Kundan is siblings, or any cousin relationship is there?
I would have answered the same as how the lady did.
That's what I didn't ask you.
Wow.
Anyway. Okay. Yes. So you understanding, no? This is our scenario to say no. So what we'll do next? If I cannot able to say no, what I can do? It's a big drawback for me. I want to say no, but still I'm what is it? I'm pretending to say yes. I am just putting in the condition to say yes, so that first of all I am just losing myself, my self-respect I am just breaking, because by saying others yes, you are saying no to yourself. You're getting, no? If there answer should be no, but you want to develop the relationship to that person, and you have some ideas about, if I say no, what will happen? And what you are saying, no, okay, I'll do for you, don't worry. During this, no, then your idea, your understanding, or your, like if the person is asking, hey, Macha, you have to give some 500 ra. I want to do this, I want to purchase this, and I'll immediately give. But what will happen? You have 500, but you have commitment for that 500. Okay, so with that commitment, and this fellow is very important to you. Okay, so I cannot say no also. No, so if I say I'll lose that person, this fellow will think very wrong about me and he will keep distance from me. But I have the commitment for this 500 also. So what you do? You say, okay, yes, I'll give da. Like that we say. It's very important person means, I'm telling. I'm putting all the scenarios here. So, this is the scenario. But what you are doing, you are saying no to your commitment first of all. If you have doesn't have any value for your own commitment, your own desires, then how come others will think of you as? Because you are yourself saying no to your things. Okay, so something, if you are not giving respect to you, how you are expecting others will give respect to you? This is called self-respect. No, first you have to respect yourself first, then others will give respect. But here, this is a scenario happening in everybody's life in a different way. I may be giving the 500 scenario. There is maybe that small rubber, there is small assignment writing, and small some picnic, and you might have spent some money, but still that person is not returned yet. All these things, you can keep many things there, but ultimately what you are doing, saying yourself no for saying other to yes, means saying others yes. You are making no for yourself. Is this bad or not for you, for your career building, for your character building, for your future, for your self-respect? Comment.
Is, Prabhu. It is.
Yeah, you're getting, no? Are you on the same page? No, you're following. No, I'm not fast, right?
No.
Yeah.
Prabhu.
So this is how our life or our environment is designed in such a way that we have to say yes only. And I am not here to telling that that means if my parents say go to the shop and buy this and do this work, that time how to say art of saying no to the parents. I am not coming here and say to teach that. You have to do your work. Okay, that like Prabhu, my mother is always giving work, Prabhu. How to say no to them, Prabhu? And this uncle is always catching me, Prabhu. Whatever this thing is there, he's calling me only, Prabhu. I want to say no, Prabhu. No, I'm not here to teach that. We are talking in a different way, in a different platform for different aspects. Okay, this is a very vital for things in our life which we are ignoring all the time. So I'm just giving some light on this, and I just want to give some more understanding and knowledge to this, so that you can handle the situation whenever you are going through this kind of situations with your surroundings, with your environment, with your community people. Okay, so always we have this yes or no judgmental in our mind. It is happening every second, every minute, every hour, every day, every moment of our life. Whether I can say no and whether I can say yes. If I say yes, this will happen. If I say no, this will happen. No, like last week there is only 3 people. This week some 3 people extra, and remaining 3 people I called. They say pro, but I don't want to say no. But I said yes that day, but I couldn't able to say yes now also because I have this commitment. So it's always there. You are saying yes, no, yes, no, yes, no to your mind all the time. Okay, like tomorrow you have to submit your assignment, and you are not yet started the assignment till now. Time is 7:15, and you have to sleep, and you have to wake up, you have to go to school. The assignment is almost 20 pages. You cannot able to complete, but you are sitting now. Means what? You are telling your mind that I will complete. Last moment also I complete. But when the situation comes, tomorrow you have to submit. Now your mind is saying, hey, how come you are having very short time? I cannot you cannot complete. Means the mind is saying no now. The same point, the same mind telling yes 1 week before. The timeline is 1 week. when the assignment was assigned to you. Now you have only some few hours. The same mind is saying no. So I'm just telling all these things for your understanding. You can keep many situation in this situation. Same mind telling yes, the same mind is telling no in the same aspect. Same problem. No, we can handle this problem. The same confidence comes from inside this. Hey, we can handle this, there's no issue. But when the problem comes, no, yaar, I cannot. Why this God is so this rude, so mean? I couldn't able to handle this situation. But you know this problem will come to you because of our mischievous work. But when the situation comes, you blame on God, blame on the other person, blame on your parents, blame on the situation. But actually, problem is with you. No. So this is the scenario we are every day we are undergoing. So what to do for this? And what our biggest problem here is, if I say no, I will be cornered. I will be what to say, separated from the mass, like my group, my circle, my community. So this is a very huge thing. Maybe you might not experienced yet. You all boys are young and being in school, colleges and working. This scenario is not much applicable, but this situation will come definitely. Maybe you in the group you might have also gone through this situation in a different way, in a different aspect of this, but still you will be cornered and nobody will speak to you because of your one attitude, and because you said no instead of yes. Because of that you are odd coin, odd in one. What do you say in English? Odd. What is that word? Odd in one, huh? What is it? What do you say? Odd in the odd one out. Thank you, Rakesh. Odd one out. So we might have gone through this situation many times. I gone through this situation many times during my college because of my some financial status. I couldn't able to cope up with my boys who are all very financially settled. So that time I was cornered, literally cornered. Hey, this fellow, whenever we call some program, he will not come da. Better we ignore him. Better we don't want to talk to him. This one all happened. The one group of my college classmates, they don't talk to me. One whole year they didn't talk to me. But my thing is, I couldn't able to cope up with them financially, so that I don't want their association, so that I can manage. But if you see, there is a very less people around you and they think of you like that. No, I don't want this fellow. We just ignore the group. They make a group and they ignore you because of your no. How many people are experienced this? Happening now, Ketan?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Likit? Anyone? Sir. See? So I'm talking practical thing then. Aha. So it's happening in everybody's life in a different way, maybe. So it is happening to me also. So means it's what? It's a design. It's a design of this world. It will happen. There is a wonderful saying in Tamil, I don't know in English, that odd one out only we can say. So something if you're doing differently, people won't recognize you. They will keep you out. That's what the many big sadhus and all, they live in the caves because they're doing whatever doing the normal people in the city. So they go to forest and they sit, they find one nice cave and they do things in that cave. Means they odd one out actually. And they're accepting that, okay, voluntarily I need this. That is called vanaprastha or sannyas stage, detaching everything. But we are in the society, we are in the community, we are surviving with the people who have different mindset. So we need this. We need to understand this very clearly so that we can lead a life or to means by managing this our surroundings and managing the community, because you have to be with the people only and you have to manage people in the future. And we are in the moment that everyone should become leader and everyone should be lead. This is our scenario. So we have to learn everything and we have to lead people. So it's generally saying in the Shastras also it said that when you got this Indian birth, nice birth in India, Indian people are capable to lead ourselves and lead the world. It's mentioned in Shastras. So everyone's head, there is big responsibilities there. You have to lead yourself properly and you have to lead others also properly. First, you have to understand what to lead, how to lead, where to lead, the factors affecting the leadership. Maybe we can have that title also one day. So anyway, here we come to this thing also, means we'll finish this. So I am just proposing this to you, that it is okay to say no. Okay? It's okay to say no when you have honest answer for no. Okay? If you are undergoing some situations there you need to say yes, you should say yes, you can say yes. And if you don't have anything to say yes, there must be no only means say no, because you have a reason, you have a points to say no. Don't afraid, don't be shy to say no. Okay? So this is, I am just proposing to you to your mind, keep this in your mindset, that it's okay to say no. It's not that all the time I can say yes. Prabhu, I cannot attend, means I couldn't able to attend your class last week. Okay, yes, I accept it. It's okay to say no. No issue. Okay. Prabhu, okay, Prabhu. Prabhu only said, Ketan will say, next week I will not come, Prabhu. Yes, Ketan?
No, Prabhu.
No, I'm just joking. Prabhu, you only said it is okay to say no. I'll say no in the next class. Okay. Next class must be in offline maybe. Be ready for that. So all are invited to my home. We have the good snacks waiting for you. Okay. So we'll come to topic. Oh, Kundan, happy. So my point is, it is okay to say no. Please understand very nicely. And Prabhu, you are saying all these things, Prabhu. You are talking all the big things. I am not yet employed. I am not yet completed my schools, my colleges. Is it really helping me to say whatever situation you are giving? It's not feeling very relatable, Prabhu. How come, Prabhu? I am not yet faced all this situation, Prabhu. Why you are talking all this big things to me? Okay. If you are thinking like that, I am just coming down little and coming to your level, and I am saying some important points to you so that you can relate much more, so that you will get it very properly. What about this no, saying no? Okay. So till now I am talking to you about saying no to others. Okay. But whenever, wherever you felt that no, I have to say to me first no in this place, but I didn't say no, because of that I am suffering now. If you are not saying no to others, others will give suffering. That is different. But still, I am myself, I am not saying in this situation no, so that I am suffering now. Because I said yes, I allowed for this situation, yes, so that now I am suffering. That day, that minute, that second, I would have said no, but I didn't say no. I allowed that action or whatever response to that situation. Because of that, I am suffering now. Okay. So many times, maybe you people might have gone through, or you might have heard from your classmates or something. So this that adult, or like teen, like 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and college first year or whole college life, I saw many people used to drugs. Okay, maybe in your college, in your school, it is there or not, please put in the comment or give some emojis. Have you gone through any, or any you heard about this, any from your classmates, even you were next to the boy next to you? Yes, Rakesh, yes. Ketan, yes. Likit is no. I saw when I was in my college. You can comment, no issue, comment. I'm just saying while meanwhile. So during my college, I gone through. I'm a medical guy. I studied pharmacy, B Pharm, but I stayed in hostel for some time, some 6 months. There everyone, because it's a big university. There I got a room where, shared with some engineering boys, IT background, computer science, all these things. So IT and all. So those boys are financially very settled family. The background is very settled. So they just came for college to get certificate, 4 years degree. They don't want any percentage, nothing, because the money is there. They have to maintain that money. That's it. So for them, only just go and enjoy college life, bunk the college, cut the college, go to cinema, have some girlfriends from the juniors and same classmate or different other class, other department, take her to date and roam here and there, spends nice money to the girl and enjoy life in that aspect. They're enjoying, and that night they brought that drugs into my room, and they put that in front of me. I saw that face to face. They have some unique way to dose. So they did all these things, and they are in trance, we can say. Just after this, they will be smiling all the time, and I'm feeling very good. You also try all this. They do. So that day I'll just move to other room and I slept. It's all happened. And the next day they felt so much headache. My God, it's so too much. And after that I got some time with that one boy, and I sat with him and I asked, hey, why you do all these things? Because he is not much financially settled person, settled background. He's like middle class boy, and he is very close with that rich boys. Okay. So I asked him, why they are doing, they have money, and but your family background is very poor, you're from middle class, why you are wasting money? So he replied, it's very shock for me, for you also, after saying this story. He said that, see, I didn't want to continue this, but still I couldn't able to say no now. I would have said no to that day, that time, that boy. So I would have protected. But that day I said yes. Okay, as means with curiosity I did. I accepted. But that day I know this. It will be a very addictable substance. It will make addiction. All these things. But still I didn't say no that day. That second, I I had that dose. I had that drugs, and till now I couldn't able to leave that. So these are all the scenarios. For you also, you might be heard or you might be gone through with some friends. All these things. I don't know. You are so nice boys. I know. You are all good boys. What Likit? Likit said no. So I'm just pulling Likit's leg. Okay. So this is how it's happened, because you are saying the correct time, correct situation no. Because of that you are suffering now. And that fellow still, now I am not having any contact, so I don't know what is the status. But I saw some here and there in Facebook. He is there. He is living. I don't know. After now also he is doing all these things or not. But still, somehow anybody will come in their life and he might have stopped. I just thinking of all these things. I didn't talk much because I know where to say no. So I said the no to is friendship. So because I don't have any money to spend. So I said, okay, Baba, you are not my cup of tea, herbal tea. Like that I said, and I came out of his friendship. Anyway, so here thing is, the last class also I talked about the mind. Mind is playing huge role in your life. Many places wherever you want to say no, mind will say yes. If you hear from mind, you will lose. Okay, if you hear from your mind, you will lose. Please note the point. It always gives destructive ideas. Mind is always giving destructive ideas only, unless otherwise it is trained properly. Okay, it always gives destructive idea. That is very important. Nowadays you just think maybe it starts, maybe it's very small thing. I'll going to introduce something, but it's very relatable, very practical to your life. Okay, let me start that. All people are undergone this, no? Setting alarm for waking up early to do practice, to do reading or completing assignment, writing work, or do whatever. You have to wake up early and you have to complete the task. And you are setting alarm. 4:30, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Okay, but you are saying that I want to wake up and I have to complete this task. I definitely do it. Very confidently you keep. Okay, it's happening or not? Yes. Click it. Yes. Rakesh, yes. Okay, Kundan, yes. But I'm introduce another thing also. This is also happening or not? This is why maybe the exception person is there in our group. Is called Kundan. He will not
Prabhuji,
say anything.
this was happening.
Anyway, no, that's what I'm telling. That only your exception person, exceptional case. So we are not hearing from you anything from you. Okay.
No.
So when yes, Ketan.
He's Yogi.
No, bro.
Okay. So the point is, we should understand that we are saying to our mind that I want to wake up at 4 o'clock. But what happened? 4 o'clock rings, snooze. 4:30 rings, snooze. 5 o'clock, snooze. 6 o'clock, snooze. 7 o'clock also snooze because my college is 8:30. If I wake up at 8 o'clock also no issue. I'll brush and I'll face wash and I'll go put some scent. Okay? I'll go for this. I don't want to take bath. Who will take bath? Buffaloes or cows are taking bath every day or what? Why we have to take bath? No, we have scent. I have a nice skin tone. I'm a white skin. So nobody will come to know whether I took bath or not. These are all the things your friends saying or not in the school. I know my friends, they wear 3 days, 4 days in one same uniform and taking 2 days once bath. It's all there. Maybe you might not ask all these questions to them, but they use that stinky smell comes from whenever you go to that person. The smell comes, and he will not take bath properly. You might see now we are taking everyday bath 2 times, 3 times a day, so we know who's taking bath, who's not taking bath. I can identify easily this fellow is not taking bath, so I will not go to this person near because I am very sensitive towards that smell. Anyway, when you are using public transport like school bus, college bus, and sitting with the boys in the classroom, and office here at least you have some 6 feet difference. You can have some social distance, so no issue. But the scenario is happening. Yes or not? Yes or yes? Amarendra Prabhu's dialogue.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes. Because our mind in the morning itself saying no to you. And you are saying yes to mind. Okay, you are telling me to snooze? Okay, I'll do mind. Snooze. Snooze. So in the morning time, before waking up itself, you are allowing mind to control you. So how the whole day will go? Mind only controls you. And I said before itself, mind is always giving destructive ideas only. No, Ketan, yesterday you came at 11:30 you played Mridanga 4 hours. Cool play. Take some rest. Your hand is paining, your leg is paining, you are sitting all the time, your back pain will be there. You take some half an hour rest extra. No problem. These are all the things mind says background. Inna Rakesh, Sunday night if I sleep, Monday morning wake up is very difficult. Rakesh, SRS. Oyyo, kalayila school pono. No, yaar, Amma, 5 minutes, ma, please, ma. It's happening or not? Yes, because it's very difficult because we are listening from our mind. That we are not saying no to our mind. Because of that only this is happening. If mind is saying no, you are saying no, you are saying yes to that no. That's what that no is coming to your life. When mind says yes, if you are saying no, then your life will be successful. When mind is saying yes, you are saying yes, then there is a different problem. There is, I'm telling you, win-win-win situation, lose-lose situation, win-lose situation, lose-win situation. When you allow your mind to win, you lose your life. When you allow your mind to win, you lose. Please note the point. It's a very important point for this day. When you allow only, it happens. So, the steering, the gear, the control with you only. When you say no to mind, then your life will be successful because you are controlling your mind. But when it is not happening, you lose your life. It starts from early morning, setting alarm for your day, and end up with 4:30 to 7:30. So whole program, 3 hours program, was again postponed. So the leadership, the quality of the leader is, the first and foremost quality is, he never procrastinate. Leader never procrastinate. He never delay the process. He never keep something for the next day. He will do the work on time, on that day, on that timeline. So when your mind is controlling, means you are losing your leadership quality. You're getting how our personality is affected because of all these things, mind games. Correct, no?
Yes, Prabhu, correct.
Yeah. So I will give another scenario. Okay, ready for that next? Maybe time is over, I will skip, brush up fast. You have time, we'll go, otherwise we'll skip things. No issue. Anyway, so how many people are faced this snooze syndrome? We are in diseased condition. Make snooze syndrome. It's my terminology. Since I am from medical background, I can give the disease name. I'm authorized to give name. So we all have this snooze syndrome in our life. This is disease because we are not developing the art of saying no to our mind. Okay, this is one scenario. This is morning itself, the mind is taking over you and owning you, and the whole day will go waste only because of mind. The next scenario, time. Keep up your time. That I have to be at 4 o'clock. Like 6:30 the program is start, but I'll come 6:35. What is your problem? I'll come 6:31. 6:30 only I connect because I'm VIP, man. I come late only, people will respect me. If I come and sit in the front, means early morning 6:30 program, 6 o'clock if I sit, means nobody will respect here. So this also we do that many times. We will not follow the time, or what you say, punctuality. This is also to us only. Because it's a 6:30 program or whatever, school is 8 o'clock. Anyway, school, if you are not coming at 8 o'clock, you will have punishments. So definitely you will follow. So it's all comes under discipline. So there is a terminology called self-discipline. See, while talking, so many topics are coming. My God, we'll have self-discipline also in one session. Okay. So the self-discipline one should have. Self-discipline is not there with the person. The person cannot develop his personality or enhance his personality in a higher platform. He will be in low class only. He will not become a first class person. So discipline makes playing a major role in our life. So this all comes under there only, because we are not saying no to this. No, yaar, why we have to go 6 o'clock? We'll connect at least 6:35. At least 6:30 we'll connect. But I came here 6, half an hour I'm waiting, because some people came before also, so we can discuss something personally. Like that, I'm sitting here at 6 o'clock itself. If nobody came, I went out and calling boys and coming inside. All these things happening. Anyway, this is the background work. No issue. So what I'm saying is here, trying to say no when you have a proper, honest answer, honest things to do. Don't hesitate to say no to your mind. Okay? The next scenario for you for this day is this screening time. Okay, screening time. How many of you doing this till now, till date? Raise your hands. That after switching off the light in the room, I want to see the mobile some 20 minutes, half an hour. I have to scroll, I have to see some reels. Then only I feel body. Okay, I did for the day. If I'm not taking the mobile and the mobile light, my sleep is not coming through. What to do? I have to see sometimes mobile. With that light, I'll feel tired and I'll sleep. We does this. We are doing this. Okay. So, actually, here also, what we think, just 5 minutes, Papa, I want to see and I'll keep and I'll sleep. If you're having separate individual room, then Govinda only. But you are in the family, big family, there is no big privacy for this age, then you are safe, I can say. You are sleeping with your parents or your siblings, then you are safe. If you are alone, so there is a wonderful saying, no? Ideal mind,
criminal,
Likit,
criminal mind too.
ideal mind,
Ideal mind is a devil's workshop.
workshop, worship.
Yeah, worship.
Okay, so if you are ideal or alone, then the devil thoughts, devil ideas will come to you. Simple, don't go to the extent. I'm saying simple. You are planning to scroll the reels, Instagram, whatever stuff online for 5-10 minutes, but have you completed within 5-10 minutes the scrolling? No, it goes half an hour. You click one thing and it redirects to some other website. From there you have to see other. Completely you end up with nonsense. So because you are not saying no here. No, I want to see only 10 minutes only. And first of all, I don't want to take phone in my bed. We have to keep our phone some away, some distance from our bed. But we are not doing that. And I saw many people who are unconnected, my seniors I can say, they will keep some 2-3 feet away from the bed. They keep phone there only. So it helps. First thing, you will not having the habit of seeing phone before sleep. First point. Second point, they set an alarm. If you want to switch off the alarm or if you want to snooze also, you have to get up from the bed and go and switch off or snooze. By getting up and going there, your sleep will go. So this is very smart idea to cheat the mind. Our devotees, our senior people are doing. Okay, so maybe I'm giving tips for you. You can also do the same in future from today onwards. Okay, keep the mobile some distance so that you can wake up and go and switch it off. So that your sleep will go, you can wake up and you can do your work, morning routine. Okay, how it sounds? Thumbs up. Yeah, Rakesh, Ketan, yeah. Anyway, so nice. Thank you, Likit. This screening time you have to reduce to say no to your mind. Okay, this is another scenario. That another scenario I am introducing you. It's very worst scenario which is happening our day-to-day life. We have to say big no to this. Very huge big no to the laziness.
Yeah.
Okay, your mind is always keeping you dumb, lazy. What is a praman? Shastra praman. मंधा सुमंत मतयो मंद भाग्यति उभाद्रतः अवजानन्ति मामूढ़ा. Bhagavad Gita. So when you are listening your mind and not saying no to your mind make you this only. You will become like this animal. And when I was 8th standard, I was gifted from my uncle for my first mark in 7th standard. It's class first in 7th. So my uncle gave me the gift of encyclopedia, dictionary. You know, have you seen that encyclopedia book?
Yes, bro.
Big dictionary, Oxford dictionary. So that book, it's that time. It's when I am studying 8th standard, it's 500. I don't know how much now. It's more than 1,000, I think. So in that book, many general knowledge will be there. There I saw that in that encyclopedia book there is a wonderful page called yes section. There I saw the sleep section. There I read that the laziest and sleeping many hours in the whole life is lion. Can you imagine? It has spending is many of his life by sleeping only. But what we are saying, king of the jungle. But the king of the jungle is always sleeping. I got shocked after reading that book. And after that I searched also. I thought, before that I know that polar bear is sleeping. Polar bear is a very long sleep. Because of this fog, it is sleeping. It is not polar bear's attitude. But when lion in heavy, haughty forest, sitting open space only, because open place is good feasible for hunting. That place, lion will sleep. You know how many hours a day? 20 hours a day, lion takes sleeps. Only 4 hours active. If you calculate, polar bear is far better than this, because polar bear at least 4 months in a year it is hunting, means it's wake up because of fog, that climate, ice climate. But it is not active. It's not like polar bear sleeping. It is not waking, means it's not doing its normal routine, keeping some flesh for other 6, 7, 8 months. Remaining 4 months again it goes for hunting. But lion scenario, it's not like that. If lion is sleeping, if deer is walking, lion will not do anything. You might have seen in Discovery Channel. Lion will be there, some 3-4 lions. There only the deer, zebras are going here and there. But it will not hunt. It will be lying like that only. But when the time comes, when the lion feels hungry, the 2-3 lion goes, especially female lions is good for hunting. Female lion doesn't have that big, what you call, the hair, face hair. What is in English? Fur. Yeah, thank you. That fur. So because of the fur, male lion cannot hunt very skillfully. But male lion also hunt. But since we are portrayed that lion as a king of the jungle, that lion is being like king only. So female lion hunts, the male lion also come and join after the hunting, after killing the animal. Like that only the life goes. Anyway, our point here, come to our scenario. We always tend to be lazy, at least in mental level. Prabhu, today I cannot do, Prabhu. Tomorrow I will do, Prabhu. Prabhu, this week I couldn't able to attend, Prabhu. Next week I will attend, Prabhu. So this laziness we should not allow in our life. If you are allowing means you are losing your leadership quality, and as I said before, the procrastination comes. Once the procrastination comes, you lose everything. You don't have any discipline in your life. So Prabhupada is saying in many lecture, if you are not having discipline in your life, you are as good as animal, because animal only doesn't have any discipline. So here, what point I am making here is, being lazy is not good for your life, your character. So here also mind plays a big role, that mind is making you to say no to all activities, and mind is saying to say you as to sit aram se baba. What is there? Are they like that? Simply idly you sit. What is there? But generally boys does. Girls cannot do this, because girls always thinking the next boy, okay, Kundan is wearing this shirt and t-shirt, it's a dark blue, this is returning something, and he's putting headphone, which company it might be, this company, how much it will be. If the girl sitting in the group, she will think all these things. But we know, we just, what Prabhu, you are, okay, tell that day. Mother, what is making time 8 o'clock over, light feeling hungry, when this fellow will complete this class? I'm trying to speak in Bangalore English. So, this is all happening. This is all happening in our mind. This boys is like that only, but girls is always restless. So don't make your mind to allow to say, be lazy man, be just do nothing yaar, be sit nicely, ideally enjoy the moment, being in the present. All these things mind keeps in front of you, but please don't listen all these things. Are you taking notes or not? Everyone, please give thumbs up, because I'm telling many points, making many words. Maybe you are in same picture, same page, so to take notes.
Yes, Prabhu.
So that it will helpful for you in the future. Okay. So it's a time. Only 5 minutes I have. I'll trying to complete it within 5 minutes. Here I just want to say how to say no. Till now, if you are not saying no, what will happen? Okay. Now I am giving the scenario that if you say yes, if you say no, what you will have? What will happen? Okay, what you will gain by saying no? Okay, we'll go.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes. So for that we have to go to this ancient text called Srimad Bhagavatam. So in that book we come across this wonderful story, history we can say. There Maharaj, the king Bali Chakravarti, is doing Ashwamedha Yajna, 100 Ashwamedha Yajna, to get the Lord Indra's position with the guidance of anyone? Who is his guru? Yes, Rakesh, thank you. So Bali Chakravarti's guru, a spiritual guru, it's not spiritual, Asura guru, is the famous, the one and only legendary legacy carried by Sukracharya. So Sukracharya is a person playing a role of a guru for all asuras. Okay, so by this guidance, he is just promoting Bali Chakravarti to get Indra's position to catch the Indraloka, Lat Sargaloka. So what is happening if Bali Maharaj, through his guidance, Sukracharya, because Sukracharya only promotes asuras, demons. So what happened? Only demons will get the place. Like now the scenario is happening now in politics. When dull-minded, not spiritually oriented politicians taking the role of leading the states, that state will be like very narash only. No spiritually supported, no logically leadership leading the people, all nonsense happening. So like that, here the devas also thought, okay, if not the demigods leading the Sargaloka, whole world will suffer. On the time the Vedas are not followed, so better we will seek help from the Supreme Lord. So they prayed with the help of Brahma, they prayed to Supreme Lord. So there they told, the sound came that I will from Supreme Lord, that I will born as a child for Kardama Muni and Kashyapa Muni and Aditi. So Kashyapa is a Prajapati. Through them I will come and I'll just take care of this situation, don't worry. So the time comes, the 100th Ashwamedha Yaga happening. The yagas, the last thing is you have to give some charity to Brahmanas. Whatever the Brahmanas is asking, you should give that thing only with a smiling face and with the wife. This all these things I have done. Okay, it's a story again. But when Krishna become a Vamana Murti, the dwarf incarnation, as a Vamana from Kashyapa and Aditi. So Brahma gave Kamantalu, and that in Deva is giving umbrella, and this Shiva gave that Gamchat, everything. So it's a Brahmana. The demigods gave all the property to made Brahmana and give some Gayatri Mantra, all these things. Now the Brahmana boy is ready. And this Brahmana boy, correct time, he came to this Yajna and asking the charity, asking some, what it called? I'm not getting the word.
Dakshina.
Dakshina or Bhiksha, whatever. So that she is asking to Bali Chakravarti. While coming itself, Bali got completely affected by his feature and beauty. And Bali felt very, oh my God, wow, how small, beautiful Brahmana is coming, young Brahmana. So we have to give good charity to him. Like that he is imaging. He is imaging and is just waiting to serve that Brahmana. But the great Sukracharya, what he did, he just through his Jnana Drishti, he saw, no, this person looks different. He is definitely not Brahmana. Since he is a Brahmana, but definitely is not Brahmana. It's something supreme being. Some superficial power I am feeling here. Definitely is not normal Brahmana as we think. So what he did, he stopped Bali. He stopped Bali. Hey, don't give charity, yaar. You will be in the bad situation. If you give this thing, then I cannot assure that you will get Indra's position. So what happened? Bali is telling, no, this is a small boy. He's a small boy. Why you have to stop him? What will ask? He's just a small boy, small hand. He's a dwarf. If we ask also, how much he will ask? Very little only. That I am a king of this whole Bharatavarsha. I can give. My great grandfather is Prahlad Maharaj. Oh, I am a great demon now. demon king and with pious character. It's a different combination. Anyway, this is all the story. I don't want to go inside. So I want to take that situation now. So now that Sukracharya is saying no, he confirms that this is Supreme Lord. Supreme Lord is always with the dharmic people, so he never allow you to become an Indra, and if you come, you will allow demons. So demons are not good. All these things Sukracharya knows, and he is telling the Bali that don't give anything to charity to this, because the person who came here is Supreme Lord. I am feeling that same Narsimha. When Narsimha came and killed your great grandfather Hiranyakashipu, the same vibration I am getting from this small drop also. So don't go near, don't give anything, just ignore him. But Bali Chakravarti, even though he is Supreme Lord, he is Brahmana standing in front of me. As a Ashwamedha Yajna's ritual, as a piety, I have to give charity. I have to give him charity. So here Bali Maharaj is such a person. He is teaching us art of saying no. Even though the person as your guru, Bali is saying no, Gurudev, whatever you are saying is wrong, because you are not allowing me to serve the Supreme Lord. Are you getting point? If you are not allowing me to serve my Supreme Lord, then what kind of guru you are? So very big no to you. I will go and serve that drop, that Brahmana. I know that the Tejas, all these things, I come to know this is not normal Brahmana, this is something the Supreme. But still you are saying that Supreme Lord and you are saying not serving him. Then this is wrong. So no, big no. I want to serve. So he did many hurdles he gave. Still he is not stopped his seva. So he did, and finally what happened? Vamana did some pastimes, some playing. Bhagavan is playing in our devotee's life. So he asked 3 steps, which one step is covered material realm, another step is covering spiritual realm. Now there is no space for third steps. So now the Bali Maharaj understood, okay, this is Supreme Lord, he is asking me to surrender. I am a devotee of Lord. My grandfather is a devotee, the great devotee of the Lord, Prahlad Maharaj. Now I have some pride to get that Indra's position. So Lord himself personally came and killing my pride nature. So better I surrender. So what happened? The third steps on the head of Bali Maharaj. You know the story. But the aspect of saying no here, you should fine line you have to see. He is saying no to his guru, Sukracharya. Serve Lord. Because of he said no to Guru, now he got the big shelter. Surrendering unto Supreme Lord. And Supreme Lord's lotus feet is on his head. How many people are waiting? Big sages, rishis, tapasis, waiting for the dust from the Supreme Lord, lotus feet. But here the lotus feet personally comes and hitting the head of Bali Maharaj. No? How beautiful it is. So we have to take some metaphoric points here. Saying no to his own guru, which gives him tremendous successful shelter under the lotus feet of Supreme Lord. How many of you understood art of saying no now? Yes, thank you for understanding. So this is my slogan every time. Who wants to read? Ketan?
We are not human beings with spiritual experience.
Okay, then who are?
Spiritual beings with human experience.
Okay, read again, first from first.
We are not human beings with spiritual experience. We are the spiritual beings with human experience.
So this is my slogan. My all classes around this only, this point only. Okay, you should understand this very clearly. If you are not understanding this aspect, you will not develop art of saying no. Okay, so now you got the understanding from the material aspects, personal aspects, philosophical aspects, spiritual aspects of saying, art of saying no. Am I correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes. So I end up with saying that I hope you will become an expert of saying no. I'm trying to stimulate your that attitude. So finally I complete this session by saying attitude is everything. Okay, thank you very much. If you have any questions, comments, doubts,